It's almost hurtful to me to watch her be so dumb.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea, and for today's video I am going to be doing my base routine and talk about Adele and cultural appropriation and the whole thing that went on like a few weeks ago. I know I'm late, but I just wanted to put in my 2 cents because, you know, I like talking. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, a couple weeks ago, Adele, you know, the singer, she posted a picture on Instagram, and she posted it was about the whole like carnival theme party that they were having in the UK. It's like something that they have every year to celebrate like Caribbean culture, like Jamaican culture. And homegirl pulled up with a Jamaican flag bikini top with feathers, the ones that they wear at the carnival, and she pulled up with bantu knots. Bantu knots. When I tell you Twitter went crazy, like, y'all know that site, it's ready to drag any and everybody for nothing and for everything. And you know, the Black diaspora, we saw the pictures and we were like, hold on, this does not look like Adele. Like, it literally does not look like Adele whatsoever. Because, like, we never even thought that Adele could do that, you know? So it took us by surprise. We were like, hold on now. This is Adele? We were shook. And, you know, when Black people like somebody, we like to make fun of them. It's just how we show our love. You know, we like to do a little jokes that kind of hurt your feelings, but not really. And that's what Twitter did. That's what Black Twitter did. We're gonna talk about how there were some white people and non-Black people making jokes. It's not your seat. You're not even supposed to be in the room. This is not your room. This is not the conversation. This is not the space for you to be making jokes during that time. It really was not. This was a Black people only. Like,
why are there white folks on my live? I don't even know why that's happening. This is not for this is only for Africans. If you are not Black, this is not for you. Get off my feed, you damn Neanderthals. Anyway,
why weren't you not getting that? I don't know why. So we just we were making fun of her, and it was very lighthearted, because Black people, one thing Black people do is we like Adele, okay? We like unproblematic, unracist, anti-racist, unracist, I don't know, white people, and we liked her, okay? And when we saw those pictures, we were kind of shook, but it wasn't something we would, I mean, me personally, I wasn't gonna cancel her. Like, I didn't like it. I'm gonna get my like final opinions at the end, but I'm just letting you know what went down, okay? So it was split like 50-50. It was half of Black Twitter was like, oh my gosh, this is hilarious, we're gonna kiki about this, it's hilarious, like, it's not something we're gonna cancel her for. Once again, I talked about cancel culture and how it doesn't exist, so like, keep that in mind, okay? If you guys want to watch the video, it'll be in the link. I don't know how to put it on the eye thing, so I'll put it in the link in the description below, so you know, you can watch it if you want to. But yeah, it was split in the middle. Black people were like, this is funny, this is hilarious, like, Adele, wow, this is hilarious. And then there were other people where they were like, nah, we ain't with it, we don't like it at all, this is appropriation, da, da, da. Like, why is this white woman coming into our spaces doing the most, da, 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 da. And I see both sides. I feel the same way in both sides. It's okay. Two things can be true at the same time. It's just something y'all need to learn. Two things or multiple things can be true at the same time, whether it's good or bad. It both can be true at the same time, and that's something that a lot of people need to realize. Please, come on now, we're not kids. Okay, so boom, we went from laughing to just making a bunch of memes. Like, there were so many memes, and to going into the whole cultural appropriation discourse that we have every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, we need to discuss the meaning of cultural appropriation. And it was just getting tiring. Like, at this time, we've had it for years. We've had the discourse for years. And you niggas still feel like you need to talk about it. Every single time. Every single time Kim Kardashian posts her boxer briefs, her whatever the frick she finna call them next, I don't know. Every single time we need to talk about it, and it's just so tiring. Like, you truly cannot have a good discourse on Twitter, because first of all, it's 240 characters. There's no way to have a discourse with 240 characters. There's no way. And we have black people that want, you know, to appease to the white people, and we have black people that are just like, girl, no, I ain't finna do that. Oh, it's clashing. They wrong. Maybe that's another video. Anyway, so we talk about cultural appropriation and the meaning of cultural appropriation. And I don't know, different people have different meanings of cultural appropriation. There's only like a textbook cultural appropriation, and Teen War made a video about this topic, and she explained it really well. And I don't know, to me, cultural appropriation, I guess the textbook definition is basically when people in power in our society is white people in power take somebody's culture, usually like a minority culture, not usually, like every single time, a minority culture, and they take a specific thing and they take it from them, they kind of tweak a little bit, and then they rebrand it as their own culture, as their own thing, and then they try to make a profit off of it, basically saying that it's theirs, not the other culture, all that stuff. Basically, I'm just, you know, it ain't like the textbook, but I'm just paraphrasing, okay? So that's what cultural appropriation is, like textbook cultural appropriation. And to other people, it's just basically taking somebody's culture, usually when it comes from white people, but also other people like minority people or just marginalized people can take somebody's culture and just do the same thing and culture appropriate, because everybody can culturally appropriate, but it usually comes from white people, you know? But anyway, so we were like, what is this woman doing with her Bantu knots? Because I know her scalp, baby. She was bleeding. She was aching. She was itchy. It was not a good look. It was definitely, I know her head was hurting. Like, did you guys see her face? I'm gonna put her face here. She looked like she was in pain, and you're not supposed to be. You know why? Because you're not black. Like, in order for your hair to like feel okay in those ways, like, girl, you need to have nappy hair. Like, anyway. So we started talking about the cultural appropriation discourse. We never get anywhere. It's just we're running around in a circle at this point every single time, and we're tired. It's exhausting. And yeah, and then it turned from discourse of cultural appropriation to just slandering Black Americans. Just slandering Black Americans. It's like every single time we have a diaspora war, not like every single time, but like most of the time, like 80% of the time, is just the African diaspora is just slandering Black Americans every single time, and they're slandering them in AAVE, and it's like,
somebody ain't doing the math right.
How you gonna like disrespect them while using their culture? It just is the disconnect. It's the disconnect. It just, where's the math isn't mathing. Like, nothing is making sense. How are you gonna disrespect the same people that you're using the same words and phrases from them? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay guys, I'm gonna try contour for the first time. Please don't clown me if it looks bad, okay? This is my first time trying contour. I just wanted to make it clear before I continue the video. If I look raggedy, is because I'm trying out contour for the first time, okay? It's the Revolution Pro HD, and I'm going in with this color in case you were wondering. Okay, so the discourse went from kikiing to talking about cultural appropriation to slandering Black Americans. And it's a tiring game at this point. It's just a tiring game at this point. Like, can we talk about something else? Like, y'all Africans and just the Black diaspora is just indoctrinated with white supremacy that they think that they need to take it out on Black Americans. It's like, you look dumb.
Coon chip will activate. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
You look dumb. You know the inventor of race? He's like kikiing in his grave. He's laughing in his grave. Every single 3 to 4 days, every single time we have a diaspora war, he's like laughing in hell, bro. Do you know how stupid that is? Literally slandering somebody else that looks like you, but is from a different continent than you. For something they had no choice whatsoever. Talking about, you guys don't have culture, that's why you guys getting killed. Da, da, da. First and foremost, they have culture. Literally, the culture that we use in today's society, most of it derives from them. So I don't understand why y'all disrespecting them. 2, the police killing young niggas too. The police kills everybody. So I don't understand why you think that's just a ha-ha moment. As if police brutality is funny. You're weird. You're weird. That's why we ain't never getting free. Because you niggas cannot, for the love of God, unite. And it's just sad because we finna die and we all fighting each other. And it just... Maybe I can talk about diaspora wars in another video. But I'm getting so tight right now. So tight. Y'all, I got so many... Okay, so I made a TikTok right when the whole Adele thing was happening. I'll post my TikTok right now.
Well, shit. What are y'all doing?
Now, and y'all see, it was just a joke. Once again, we were just all laughing. It's a joke. And I got so many comments. I'll put them up. I got so many comments talking about, oh, you Black Americans just think that you can only have your own culture. She wasn't culture appropriating. She wasn't doing anything mean. Da, 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 da. You guys only think that you're always right. You guys are so annoying. Petition to ban Black Americans. Da, 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 da. Just going all up and down slandering Black Americans for literally doing nothing. For doing nothing. Literally nothing. It's a tired thing now. It's very tired. I want y'all to find something else to make fun of. I don't even know. It's very, como se dice, exhausting. Anyway, I'm gonna go back on the whole slandering Black American thing, but the whole cultural appropriation discourse is annoying, cause one hand you have Black men that feel like, oh, you guys are doing the most. They're telling Black women, you guys are doing the most. Da, 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 da. They can do whatever they want. Da, 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 da. But they only do it when it comes to women they find pleasure in seeing. Okay? I don't even know if it makes any sense. It's like...
Oh, man. Damn, I ain't never seen a white girl with cornrows before. Oh man, that bitch bad. It's something about the novelty of it, you know what I'm saying? It's like seeing a Bigfoot in this mother. Hey, white bitch, where you going?
I don't know. I'm gonna just cut that out because it doesn't even make any sense. To be honest, I think contour is very dumb. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I'm fat. Like, there's no way you can hide being fat. Anyway, back to the whole cultural appropriation discourse. It's just... Okay. My opinion on the whole Adele thing is I'm keeping the same energy regardless. From Kim Kardashian to Adele. I like Adele. I don't like the Kardashians, the Kar-Jenners, whatever. I don't like them. I might keep the same thing with Adele, but I'm gonna be more lenient with Adele because she doesn't have a repeated history of disrespecting Black people. Okay? She doesn't have a repeated history in disrespecting Black people. Unlike the Kar-Jenners, unlike the Blackfishers, okay? I'm gonna let it slide, but at the same time, I'm gonna keep an eye on her. I'm I'm gonna keep an eye on her. She hasn't done a thing. She hasn't been like Miley Cyrus, okay? Where she uses Black culture and where she profits off of it. You know, like 2013 Miley Cyrus, Bangers album, da da da. We all know how she used Black culture in order for her to, what's it called? In order for her to break the chains of being, a petite little fragile white girl, and now she wanted to be more. I don't freaking know what she wanted to do. She wanted to be seen. She wanted to be, she just wanted to be seen. But yeah, for me with Adele, it was a bit weird. It was funny, but at the same time, it's like Black women, we don't get that same treatment than white women or just non-Black women. When we wear our natural hair, we wear just our own culture. Bro, there are studies done how Black women are more likely to get hired if they have bone straight hair than, kinky, coily hair, than culturally made hair. I don't know how to explain it. When you're wearing bantu knots, okay? When you're wearing bantu knots, when you're wearing braids, when you're wearing a twist out, when you're wearing all the Black women do, our hair is versatile, baby. All that we do. It is shown that Black women are more likely to get hired when they have straight hair. And that just rubbed me the wrong way, because we can't just, first of all, I'm team gatekeeping Blackness all the way. I'm gatekeeping Blackness all the way. I am not a coon. I am not tap dancing for myself. Okay, let's make that clear. So I'm a gatekeep because, first of all, the whole slavery thing, we was just being too nice. We were too nice. We opened the doors to, Europeans. We were like, y'all see this, y'all touch this, y'all can have this, and they thought they could get away with it, and they started taking our people. We was just being too nice. I'm so sorry, but we were too nice. And here we are, where Black people are just everywhere in the whole world, slaves and everything. We all know what happened. And for me, I'm gatekeeping Blackness. You cannot wear bantu knots. You cannot wear box braids. You cannot rename our hair. You cannot do all that shenanigan thinking that you're gonna come in our room. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, until we get the rights, until Black women can proudly all around the world go out with their natural hair without getting criticized, without having laws being made that we can't be discriminated against because we have our hair like this, until that time comes, I'm gatekeeping all the way. That's my whole thing on the whole Adele. I don't like that she did that. I can't, go back in time and tell her, yo, you can't do that. But it's just like, hopefully next time she learns to not do that. Don't do that. You literally could have came out with your hair. You could wear the whole Jamaican thing, I don't know about the feathers. That's another thing. We had Jamaicans saying, oh my gosh, she's just showing love to us. I'm not even doing makeup at this point. We had Jamaicans saying, oh, she's just showing love to us. I see no issues. And we had other Jamaicans saying, girl, what is you doing? You look dumb right now. You look stupid. Don't do that again. So it was a whole 50-50 again. And to that, I have nothing to say. I'm not Jamaican, so I can't really say whether it was appropriating their culture or not. That's their discourse. That's theirs to have. You see what I'm doing right here? You see what I'm doing right here? Giving voices to other people that are in that group to talk about it. That's what a lot of people need. That's what a lot of people need to do. Because I saw way too many people, way too many non-Black, non-Jamaican people having the discourse on Adele wearing bantu knots or Adele wearing the whole Jamaican thing. It was not your seat. It was not your voice. It was not your time. I'm gonna need you to sit out and let the people in that group discuss it. That's what we do. That's what we do as allies. That's what we do as people. We let people that experience those things talk about their experiences instead of making up scenarios, Okay. So in the end, Adele didn't apologize. She acted like she wasn't there. She acted like she didn't see nothing. Like her whole name wasn't trending. Like we weren't making jokes. So I think that was good, because if she were to open her mouth and said something, it 100% would have made it worse. It 100% would have made everything worse. It would have fueled the fire to the, it would have fueled more fire to the whole diaspora war. So we didn't need that. And maybe she saw that, I don't know, maybe her management was like, girl, hush, this is a black folks only discussion, okay? Then maybe, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm glad she didn't say anything, because it would have been bad either way. If she was like, girl, I ain't seen nothing wrong I did, or if she was like, I'm so sorry to the black community, I didn't mean to offend y'all. It was good that she be quiet. Hopefully moving forward, I hope she don't do that, because Hello is still good. Set Fire to the Rain, it's still good. Is that even the title? I don't know. But her songs are still good, and I want her to see her win, because I'm waiting for that Nicki. Ooh, that would be interesting. Nicki and Adele collab, very interesting. I'm waiting for that Beyonce and Adele collab, yes sir. And it just, it would be amazing if they collabed. Anyway, okay, I'm done doing my base. I don't know how I feel about this contouring. Here it's a bit better, but like, is this supposed to look like this? I don't know. Hopefully I'm gonna get better. Anyway, overall consensus, the whole Adele thing. Was it cultural appropriation? No. Should she have done it? No. Should she do it again? No. Second thing, diaspora wars are very stupid, especially when you're like throwing it at black Americans, because it's like you're literally grasping at straws. You're hating on them for what reason? Even the other way around, you're hating on like non-black Americans for what reason? It is, the whole thing is very stupid, okay? The only people that should be having this discussion is black people and black Jamaicans. What else do I want to say about this? Black people can feel the way they want to feel. I don't know. Like, to me, if you feel like you saw no issue with that, I find it a bit odd that you don't find an issue with what she did. It's giving me very much coon behavior, very much Uncle Tom behavior, and I don't like that. But you can feel how you want to feel. Everybody's entitled to their own feelings. I don't care. What else? I don't know if there's anything else I want to add. Oh, I just want to say, like, the way, I know I talked about it, but like the way that I was getting dragged in my comment section, it's like, it was literally a joke. You, like, the whole black Americans are so entitled. First of all, I'm African. Even if I wasn't African, I would still feel the same way. Like, anyway, you guys can watch T Noir's video. Her whole thing was like very much more, you know, phrased better than I was. I was all over the place. So if you want to watch like a 10-minute video from her, you can go ahead and just watch it. She's an up-and-coming YouTuber. I freaking loved her videos. Like, sis went from like, I don't know, I saw her at like, I don't know, I want to say like 30K, and now she's almost at 100K like overnight. I love that for her. I love that for her. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, please make sure you give it a like, comment your thoughts on this, so we can have like a discussion. If you guys want to see more of my videos, you know, you can go and rewatch some, or, you know, just subscribe for new videos, and I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Bye.